The president, who vowed to end U.S. wars in the Middle East, says he needs new powers for the war against ISIS. But Barack Obama insists his request to Congress today was not about authorizing ground combat. Still, the U.S. president says he needs flexibility. He first ordered airstrikes against ISIS 6 months ago. Airstrikes Canada is helping to carry out as part of the U.S.-led coalition. So what could these new powers involve? Senior correspondent Neil MacDonald dissects the request. Neil.
Well, you'll remember, Peter, when the airstrikes against ISIS began, all the military experts said that in order to win, there'd have to be an American ground offensive, and how the president promised that would never happen. Well, that's all changing. Today, the White House made a convoluted request that would effectively give the president permission to order ground combat.
This resolution strikes the necessary balance by giving us the flexibility we need for unforeseen circumstances.
The wording limits the war against ISIS to a 3-year term, albeit a renewable one.
I want to be very clear about what it does and what it does not do.
In fact, the last thing the White House wants is to be very clear about this. For example, the wording forbids enduring offensive ground combat operations. Note the word enduring. Obama's spokesman was asked whether the resolution would allow expansion of the war.
Well, what we have...
The language is fuzzy, is it not?
Intentionally so. And the intent is...
Intentionally so.
Yes.
Intentionally fuzzy.
Yes, Jim.
Pressed to say exactly what enduring means, Ernest tried to say what it doesn't mean.
Enduring offensive ground combat operations means not doing what was done under the previous administration in Iraq, but yet preserving the ability to order military operations.
The Republicans, who now control Congress, normally oppose anything Obama wants. Not this time.
Well, this use of military force to deal with ISIS is an important step forward.
Actually, it's members of Obama's own party that have the greatest reservations.
None of us really know what enduring offensive combat operations means.
Which, of course, is exactly the point. Effectively, Peter, if Congress agrees to this, President Obama will have full backing to conduct whatever sort of war he wants for as long as he sees fit. It's just taken 6 months to finesse that.
You know, Neil, the White House has previously said it has the authority to conduct this war without any permission. So why is Obama doing this now?
Well, it does sort of spread responsibility around, doesn't it? And there is a presidential election next year, Peter. Democrats don't want to go into that as the sole owners of yet another grinding foreign conflict, do they?
All right, Neil, thanks very much. Neil MacDonald outside the White House tonight.